The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Grabs control of it at the point. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. For point blank! Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck. The Jets will play it in their own end. To the low slot! Big save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it to the middle! And nothing materializes on that chance. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Connor. And he's ridden off the puck. Back to the blue line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. They've got an on-man rush. Throws up the play and takes a look. Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Transfer front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Skwara. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. The Jets carry it along the wall. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Excellent stick work on the play. Tries to get the puck over. Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. He scores! What a goal! Winnipeg's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Jets looking against the half wall. With the stop. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Miller's dragging it along the line. Luostarinen across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Miller. Oh, look at this. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Jets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picked off by Bobrovsky.
Florida's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Jets played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Moves the puck to Scheifele. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, look at the pass. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Skates across the blue line. Puts it on net. Sacrifices the body. And a stiff break setup. Slides the puck to Sandberg. Routine save made by Hellebuyck. Tremendous hip check on the play. Cuts inside. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. What save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Puck puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Panthers win it. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Jets did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Jets are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease. Denies it in front. Hellebuck's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Tanev's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Panthers win the face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Scores! On the power play, they struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On to the puck. Gets the tip. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck. Now a quick pass to Ehlers. And that slides right out to center ice. A chance in front. Picked off in front. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Winnipeg's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Scheifele's won the draw at center. The Panthers have it from their own end. Quick pass to Reinhart. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hellebuck's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Moves it to Kulikov. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in. Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Luosterainen. Poked away at center by Morrissey. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got pounded by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Iafallo. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. And that's blocked away. Receives the pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. Nice zone entry on the left side. Kulikov's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Scooped up along the wall by Mikkola. Shakes off the coverage. Drives the puck away. Sends it over to Perfetti. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Morrissey. That's not going to fool him. Takes the feed. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Pushes it across to Shifley. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Mikkola. Rodriguez gains the zone. And that's knocked away by DeMello. Across the line from center. The Jets played along the wing. Takes the feed from his netminder. He got all of that hit on the play. Taken by Velarde. Slides the puck across to Connor. Moves by the Czech. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schmidt. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Stanley's got it in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Ekblad. They've got an odd-man rush here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Dismissed that chance. And he passes up ahead to Verhaeghe. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Jets win it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lowry's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a great glove save by Bobrovsky. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the 3rd. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's got to have a fresh start in this 3rd period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the 1st period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And a great save! Great read by Velarde. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. From the right side, they gain the zone. Hooked up along the wall by Barkov. Puck scooped up by Shifley. Passes on over to Connor.
Mesnikov's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. How did he stop that one? And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Bennett's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on the stick.
Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Lowry. From the point, they take control of it. Appleton's got the puck. takes the puck. Fires the one-timer. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Winnipeg's won it. Slides it across to Miller. Directed over to Stanley. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Niederreiter. Unable to reach that one. Puck moved over to Miller. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And he dodges the poke check there. And it's a quick pass to Nosek. And that's a great heads-up play by Lowry. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied by Bobrovsky. From a bad angle. Oh, wow, stops him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Picked up along the boards by Sturm. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Panthers take it along the wall. Knuckles off the player in front. Here he is on the backhand. Glove save. Slides the puck over. Taken along the wall by Pionk. Feeds it on over to Tanev. From the point, takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. The Jets work it through center. The Panthers take it from the side. Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Reaches out and pokes it away. And a great save.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Ekblad's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Here comes the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Can't keep a hold of it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Jones. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Right off the side of the net. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Jets have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team, and win those draws, Cheryl. really get a rap trick on the ice tonight with EA Sports. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slavin's carrying it ahead. Redirected in front, and that's blocked away. Stankoven's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Burns. Here he is in close. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Panthers take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Great reach with the stick by Verhaeghe. Carolina's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
He tips it out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it to Rodriguez. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Bennett's won possession. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Martinic. Fires it on net. Denies him. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Florida's won the draw. Puck grab by Schmidt. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. Picked off in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Tries to get it over to Schmidt. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Walker. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Schmidt. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Chance in front. Scores! Breakaway with a score!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a razzle-dazzle. Puck picked up by Slavin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the one-timer. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Carolina's on the attack. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chatfield. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Sends the pass down low. First period nearly in the books here. And now it's taken by Verhaeghe. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. And he takes the dish. In all alone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Barkov's won a big draw in their own end. Handles the pass. Poked away at center by Slavin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Broken up with a little physicality. And that one's stolen at center ice. Solid hit on that play. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he takes the feed. And he shuts the ball on that. Into the corner of the attacking area. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. And offside, we'll get a reset here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Aho's got it in the defensive end. Here's a backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes gain possession. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. And that banks off a stick. Textbook stop by Bobrovsky. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. The Panthers have it now. And he moves it up to Boquist. Cuts into the paint. That's easily turned aside. Shot denies him again.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Burns. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Great reach with the poke check by Slavin. Ekblad's going to play it against the half wall. And there's the save on the play. Eagles won it off the faceoff. Orlov's taking it from his own end. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. The Panthers have it now. Carolina's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Orlov's lugging the puck. And it's kicked away. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Florida's trapped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Sends the pass over. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Florida's got possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. That's gloved by Anderson. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Forsling's got it across the line. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Great reach by Barkov. With the blast. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the pass. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great save here! Quick pass across. Oh, what a stop! Making a double key! A great glove save!
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it to Roslovic. Shakes himself free. Big time save by Bobrovsky. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Intercepted at center by Robinson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Mikula stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Svechnikov. On the the attack along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net. The Panthers have it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Kulikov. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Handles the puck at the point. Near the point. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are tied. It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Reinhart. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Carolina's looking to break out. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends the pass in front. Oh, off the iron. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Barkov. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Works it across to Verhaeghe. Picked off by Slavin. Handles the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it to Reinhart. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's over to Chatfield. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Bennett's got it along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Orlov. Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period and a penalty call. Gonna have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT.
On their heels, trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Now's your chance to...
The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Into the corner now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Close, but not close enough. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides the puck across to Connor. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Stakehoven's got it to the side. Rocked him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Hurricanes finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Looks to get the puck over to Kotkaniemi. And he sidesteps the check there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Pass back to the point. The Jets gain control of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Broken up by Nemesnikov. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Handles it along the blue line. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Blake. There's a solid collision. Knocked away with the stick by Chatfield. Carolina's got the puck. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Hurricanes will play it from the point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Niederreiter. Turns it aside with the blocker by Hellebuck. Here he is, wristed on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And the defensive team's got it now. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. What pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it to the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Gostisbehere. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Walker. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much.
He scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Slides it across! Now over to Scheifele. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And that pass is redirected. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Carolina's got it behind the net. Takes a moment behind the net. Puck grab by Morrissey. They've got numbers. Taken by Velarde. Oh, look at this behind the net. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to Aho. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Big time stop by Hellebuck. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hall. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's deflected off someone in front. Carolina's got control of the puck. Blast from the blue line. Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Carolina's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts at the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game. And when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
He's got a step, and he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
Big time! They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Martinek. Shot! Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by DeMello. Passes it over to Gostisbehere. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Jets looking against the half wall. And he comes up with a huge shot. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now, and you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And that play's broken up. Quick feed to Roslovic. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Coming to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Feeds the puck across to Lowry. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot!
Anderson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Quick pass to Burns. Takes the pass back at the point. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Carolina's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Nemestikov's won the face-off. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, look at this. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. Winnipeg's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Puck picked up by Sandberg. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Good stop by Anderson. Moves it to Orlov. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, a smart heads-up play. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a defensive play there. And he loses control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far? All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still keeps a hold of it. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Kotkaniemi's won it. Slides it over to Hall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quick pass to Appleton. The Jets carry it along the wall. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Blake. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides by the check. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck.
Aho's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Tanev's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. The Hurricanes run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Shuts them down.
Anderson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that goes off a body. The Jets working around near the back end. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. And they've got it in their own end now. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Jets have it now. Textbook poke check by Roslovic. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Scheifele's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's broken up. Sends it over to Svechnikov. Puck scooped up by Blake. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gostisbehere's got it in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Stankoven. Feeds the puck to Aho. Toss it up in the neutral zone. They get it out of the defensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Off a stick and they can't connect. One time's it. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Hellebuck.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net.
Great positioning, but just terrible luck as the puck goes off the skate. Winnipeg's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late third.
And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Avoids the defender. Scores! The Hurricanes are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Sandberg. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's a great hits-up play by Kotkaniemi. There's a shot. Oh, a save with the glove. Picked up along the wall by Connor. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Great poke by Kotkaniemi. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Takes it behind the net. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Carolina's got it now. And makes the save. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Puts it on net. The Hurricanes are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Puck grab by Jankowski. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a glove save by Hellebuck. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Fires it. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Poked away at center by Freku. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The pass out front. Can't connect the play. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Taken along the wall by Barkov. That's blocked. The Jets have it now. DeMello's got it along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Nemestikov. Grabbed along the boards by Ehlers. Taken by Barkov. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. And there's the save. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Florida's gained possession. Puck picked up by Freku. Goes right to the crease. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass over to Ehlers. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Moves it over to Rodriguez. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nemestikov. Slides it across to Semaskevich. They've got numbers here. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Florida's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit. Florida's got it in the offensive zone.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Here's a shot. And he cuts it big again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Using the net for cover. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves it to the middle. The shot. Passes the puck over to Lowry. The Jets take it along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. And now he moves it quickly to Pionk. Velarde's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. My goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky. Verhaeghe's lugging the puck. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Now a quick pass to Pionk. And a great save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Solid check to slow him down. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more in a minute. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The chances are coming at a premium, and listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Across the line, down the left wall. The Panthers have it against the wall. Passes over to Barkov. On-man rush. Shot! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Lowry's won the draw inside his own end. Appleton's gained the line and on the attack. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. On the redirect. Turn that chance aside. Look at this from an awkward spot. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Hammers it on net. Shuts it down. What a stop. Unloads the shot. Puck grab by Bennett. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, another consecutive save. As the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one touch was a rocket.
He nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
Florida's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they win that draw at center. Down the right side and into the zone. Nice poke check. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Goodness, what a save there! Forsling's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Big time stop there. Taken by Barron. Great forecheck by Reinhart. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Back to the point it goes. Turned aside with that club by Bobrovsky. Slides it on over to Eklund.
Barkov's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Connor's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Winnipeg's got it near the point, and he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Scheifele's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Nice zone entry from the right side. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. And that's poked away by Jones. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Play is called for offside. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Lowry's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it to Nosek. Turns it over. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Fantastic save! Barkov's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to DeMello. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be...
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer! The Jets pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Pass across to Pionk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Receives the pass. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Jets now lead by 2. Lowry's won a big draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play, trying to shake the defender. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Puck picked up by Sandberg. He's got a step. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
And makes the save. Trying to clear. Tries to feed it over to Mikolav. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ehlers. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team start doing something in front of him.
And it's a quick pass to Perfetti. From the open ice, they gain the line. Huge steal in his own end.
Winnipeg's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter.
That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick pass across to Barrett. Shot. The Jets on the puck. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it Just incredible save, James.
Picked up along the wall by Barron. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save. The Panthers have it from their own end. Here's one from the point. Hurdles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Strong defensive effort from the place 99 made famous. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Gets his stick on it. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And that's poked away. And now he moves it to Lowry. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's intercepted by Kulikov. Oh, smart heads-up read. Taken along the wall by Kulikov. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. It's a 2-on-1. Quick feed to Stanley. And now it's grabbed by Niederreiter. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Well, he came, he saw, he caught her between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had
official ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Aho. Here he is, takes the shot. Makes it look easy with the stop. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes the shot. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Aho's got it on the offensive end. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bowder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick pass to Chatfield. And now he moves it quickly to Blake. From the sharp angle, here's a shot. And he denied that opportunity. Tosses it on to Savaskevich. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. And play continues here. From behind the net. Kotkaniemi's got the puck behind the net. Slides it across to Blake. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Carolina's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Oh, wow! From point blank! Feeds it over! Sends one up to Reinhart. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he sidesteps the check there. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it to Walker. That's off a stick. Across the line and on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Florida's on the attack. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the boards by Sturm. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. Passes it over. Rips it, and that caroms off a body in traffic.
Martinook's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
And that's intercepted by Greer. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Carolina's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Pass to Mikula. Poked away by Chatfield. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocker stopped by Anderson. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Grabs it in his own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds it across. Oh, no, luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Svechnikov's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Knocked away. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck grabbed by Orlov. Moves it around along the half wall. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. And he takes the dish. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Quick feed to Rodriguez. That was amazing. What a save by Anderson. Handles the pass. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Blake. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. And a great save. And there's another stop.
Bobrovsky's got to make more stops like that.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his...
It's a 2-on-1. And he takes the feed. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers it. Stuffs him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Robinson. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Can't get a hold of that pass. Burns plays it now. Here they are on the attack. And he makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Schmidt. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Avoids the poke check. Quick pass to Barkov. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Panthers carrying it along the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Carolina's one-on-one with the goaltender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Doesn't go.
Svechnikov's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Handles the pass from his goalie. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here. Burns called for tripping. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here. Oh, solid save by Anderson.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Taken by Stankoven. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. Makes the save with the chopper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Carolina's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Good read with the stick to break that up. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a shot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Hurricanes have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sends it quickly to Rodriguez. Big hit on the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Rips it and rips it. Too much, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Drills him.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Sends a pass over. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets it over to Martinick. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here he is on a breakaway. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Hall's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The Hurricanes don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. From a tough angle. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Works it across to Forsling. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Sends the pass over.
Stankoven's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. It's time to pad the stats.
Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a move! Taken along the wall by Walker. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves the puck over to Semiskevich. And he slides it quickly to Boqvist. The Hurricanes have it now. And now he moves it quickly to Jankowski.
The Hurricanes have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Hurricanes have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Came up with the save on that play. Now a quick pass to Slavin. Handles the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Slides the pass over to Barkov. Great read with the stick. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the steal. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves inside. Pokes it away in his own end. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Moves the puck. Keeps possession. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Back to the blue line. And that's all she wrote on that one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top.
The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. From the left side, takes the pass. From the point, they take control of it. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it.
The Hurricanes have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Aho's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, look at this! Oh, trying to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Now the Michigan, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Takes it at center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast from the boards. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Carolina's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Nemestikov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Made the stop on the play. Feeds the puck over to Orlov. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that goes off course off a body. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. And he takes the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Jets take over on possession. Slides it up front. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain the zone. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Slides the puck over to Lowry. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Iafallo. Quick feed to Lowry. He carries the puck up along the wing. Into the offensive zone. The Jets carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Pionk. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Quick pass to Velarde. And now it's to Tanev. And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Steps in with the block. Picked up along the boards by Jankowski. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Slavin's going to play it against the half wall. Sidesteps the check. Takes the feed at the back end. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Scores! Winnipeg's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Lardy's got it in the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And he dodges the poke check there. And he keeps possession. And misses over the net.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Great poke check on the reach. Takes it in front. That goes wide. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck scooped up by Sandberg. Angles it over to Perfetti. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies them.
Hellebuck's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Here's the rip. Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Hurricanes are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
The Hurricanes working around near the back end. Jarvis looks around. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Into the corner of the attacking area. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save here. There's a collision. And they finally cleared it all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Fires it. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Roslovic. Winnipeg's got the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Orlov. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Slips by the check. Handles the puck at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes look around near the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Passes it to Orlov. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's deflected. Oh, what a chance here! A shot! Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Winnipeg's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Hurricanes have it now. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Tries to get it to Stankoven. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone.
Burns has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Carolina's at the back end. Now a quick pass to Slavin. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Here's a short pass to Blake. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Quick shot, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuyck. Quick feed to Scheifele. Tremendous hip check on the play. Puck grab by Scheifele. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Picked off. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across. Shot from the wall. Denies him with the save. Martinez lugging the puck. Makes a move in front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Deflected in front. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Hurricanes move it ahead. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's the shot from a top position. And a solid stop on the play there. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. And that's intercepted by Perfetti. Nemestikov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Gostisbehere. Moves it to Martinic. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone.
Appleton's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Grabbed along the board by Jankowski.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Svechnikov's taking the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. And there's a power pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, slowing the play dead. Appleton's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Carolina's won the faceoff. Avoids the poke check. Snagged with the glove by Hellebuyck. And it's a quick pass to Iafallo. And that's picked off by Kotkaniemi. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Hall's got it against the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Stanley's taking it from his own end. There's a hit on the play. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Heads to the back of the net. wall.
Appleton's almost out of the box.
Oh, off his mask! The Jets get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now he passes up to Stankoven. Skates across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shifley stick handling in his own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Jarvis plays it against the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Shakes himself free. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Sure, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept